Hi everyone, Alex from Sun Dreams Farm here, talking today about lion's mane mushroom. One of my personal favorite mushrooms to eat. It's super versatile. You can just add it to a stir fry and it's a great addition. You can bread it and make like chicken tenders or nuggets. You can shred it and make a lion's mane crab cake. And you also just slice it into kind of steaks, marinate it and grill it, and it's really wonderful like that. There's also a lot of reported benefits for cognitive function to regularly eating lion's mane, and it's really not that hard of a mushroom to grow. The kits come with the 10-pound sawdust block itself, a spray bottle, and written instructions inside. The only thing you'll want is a clean, sharp blade for actually cutting into the bag, allowing that mushroom to grow out of it. And when you get your kit, it's a good idea to open it up pretty soon. It is a living organism inside this bag. The bag is sealed to keep contaminants out. And there's this white patch here as a filter that allows air exchange without letting contaminants in. Now you might notice that there's a cut in the corner of the bag that has been resealed. That is to allow air out so we can actually get it in this box for transport for you. So when you get your kit, store it like this. So the filter patch has air exchange on both sides. Out of direct sunlight, 60 to 70 degrees is ideal. No warmer than 80. Above that, you can start to see some problems. This one here, you can tell, is not quite ready to make the first cut. And I know that because the block is only just starting to get colonized by that white mycelium. Lion's mane mycelium is very fine when it starts. So you can see lots of brown spots in here, and there's no solid white masses yet growing on the surface. This one here is about a week older, and you can see it's definitely covered in that white mycelium. It gets a little thicker as it gets older, and the top is covered in like a carpet of little baby lion's mane mushrooms, is really what it is. So that's when you're ready to make your first cut. So I'm going to take my blade here. Now you can either make a 2-inch X into the block or a long slit, about 4 or 5 inches long. So for this I'm going to make a long slit. I'll just cut right here and then press the air out of the bag on the other way. Now you can tape this down here if you want to kind of keep it neat, but it's not necessary. Now you have your mist bottle. Fill it just with clean tap water and mist that exposed cut pretty heavily the first time. Now over the next week or so, this will start to grow out of this cut. You'll want to mist it about twice a day. More if it's really dry in your house, but you want to make sure that the surface of the mushroom doesn't stay saturated, or it can start to get kind of a leathery, kind of orange hue to it, and it won't grow very well. So it needs to be able to dry in between the times that it gets misted. This one here is about a week older, or about a week after cutting the kit. You can see it's about softball size. It's pretty solid. And this one here is about ready to harvest. So it's about 2 weeks, a little bit less from when you made the first cut. Now the teeth, or spines if you will, are just starting to elongate. When they're about a 1/4 inch long is when we recommend to harvest usually. Younger than that, it's a very, very dense texture, kind of like a lobster tail. And when it gets to that 1/4 inch long, it starts to get a little bit fluffier, a little bit lighter. And you can shred it really easily to make like the crab cake, which is really popular. You should definitely try it. To harvest, you'll just take it, kind of grab it by the base and rock it or pull it away from the substrate. It will pull some of that sawdust away with it. You'll just kind of take a hand or a knife and kind of peel away some of that as you're preparing it. For storage, refrigerate it in a paper bag if you can in the crisper drawer of your refrigerator. Should be good for easily 10 days, if not 2 weeks. So that's it. That is our lion's mane grow kit. If you have any questions, of course, email a picture to support@sundreamsfarm.com, and I will do my best to ensure you have success.